Ladies and gentlemen, I am brought in part by my good friend Mobile Gamer. How are you doing today, man?
I'm doing well.
We just came from doing a video over on his channel. It's going to be in the pinned comment. Highly recommend subscribing to him. He is currently the only other YouTuber well, there's one other guy I'm watching too, but I'm watching your videos, to be honest. So how are you enjoying the game so far?
I'm having a blast. I'm actually having more fun than I thought I would. That sounds really stupid, but there's a long story about that. I thought game was going to be unreasonably grindy and not fun, and I don't know. I turned the corner. I'm having a blast.
I'm actually having a good time too. I quit for a little bit during the Omega flight because I didn't like the way the paywall was all going. The recent patch has addressed a little bit of that and it's getting a little bit better. But today we're not talking about that because we already have a little bit over on his channel. What we're going to do today is talk on the cores. And if we talk about the cores in particular, I want to talk about how core combining works and how it's a little bit of
garbage.
Yes.
It's garbage. Well, I mean, we're going to get to the punchline. It's garbage.
It's trash. Let's cut
really
to the chase.
horrible.
It's trash.
It's trash, yeah.
It goes from 100% here, and right off the bat here, I'm going to shrink you down just a little bit here so we can actually see. Move you over next to me.
Move me over, all right.
Look at that, we're going to cuddle. We got 15 of these particles. 15 already for the 1 star. And there you go, wrong side. There it is. Don't push the chair over. And turns into the 2 star, okay? But now look, so 3 star, 50% chance. It's a 50% chance going from 3 to 4 star, and getting cores is not exactly the easiest thing in the world. You do get some cores from leveling alts, and you get some from the battle challenges, but
you get a lot from leveling alts. At the very end, you get a lot at the end of leveling alts. But anyways, yeah.
You do get a lot from leveling alts, which is another good reason to talk about the alts. But doing these here, there you go. 1 4-star core.
Too bad it's a yellow, right?
And it's a yellow, so it's borderline useless. Like putting in the cores, just so you guys know, the way core combining works. If you put in 3 blues, you do not get a blue 4-star core. If you put in 3
it's
yellows,
random, yeah.
Completely random, okay? And going from 4-star to 5-star, would you like to tell the ladies and gentlemen the percentage chance here?
I can't remember. It's low. It's what, 20%?
20%. Going from 4 to 5-star, it is 20% chance that you're going to get an upgrade. And if it fails, you just lose your 2 cores.
Well, yeah, but you do get a random 4. So let's say you have 4 garbage. Every character is different, so I'm not going to talk to what's garbage and not garbage. But on Iron Man, the yellows are garbage. And like typically when I get like 3 yellows, and I know I rather have 1 non-yellow. So it's okay. You know what I mean? When I have 4 4s, or when I have 3 4s and they're yellows, and then I'll crunch it and I got a 20% chance of upgrade, which is a win, but it's also a win if it breaks into a 4 green or a 4 red, which I typically can use.
Which is a fair point. And the big hidden grind, I believe currently in this game, in my personal opinion, is getting 6-star cores. Because how many 6-star cores?
Well, they don't exist. They're non-existent. I mean, here's the thing. I have 0 6s. I guess if I would have got to 1900 inside of Duel, I would have gotten 1, right? But I've never gotten to 1900 in the ranking, right? So it's like there are players out there that have spent a lot of money, and they're telling me that's they've dumped so much money into the cores, and the only way that they've gotten 1 is from getting to 1900 inside of the Duel.
That's literally me.
Right?
That's literally me. I'm $5,000 in this game, and I've got 1 6-star, and the 1 6-star I got was from hitting the 1900.
Okay, there you go. And I think you can, if you play all your alts out, and I think you can get like a play set of 5s. And we were just talking about, I've crunched away a lot of my yellows to try to get a 6, but it's a 10% chance, which might as well be 0 as far as I'm concerned. But you can, then you can, but I think getting, having 4s and 5s is reasonable, but boy, trying to get a 6 is a trap. It just really is.
It is kind of like the in-game grind, where it's like you have 5 stars, your alts have 5 stars. And to be fair, there is some way to get cores in here. Like you can get a 3 to 5-star core box. Obviously, the drop rates of the 3 to 5
Why do they just call them 3-star boxes? Why don't they call the 1-star boxes just 1-star boxes?
Amen.
I don't know why they tease us by saying, oh, you can get a 1 to 3. I don't get 3s out of them.
Never.
And the 3 to 5, I don't get 5s. I get 3s. Just call them a 3-star box. My goodness, it seems like it's, don't even mention it. Don't even mention that there's a possibility of a 4 to 5. So you say there's a chance? 1 in a million? So you say there's a chance?
Dude. It's like, you know what it is? It's like pull tabs is what I feel like. It's like, I know before you open one, you already lost your money, you know, but you know, there it is anyway. But the battle challenges are something you can kind of compete in. I mean, you can get some decent rankings in it. And the weekly rating reward list gives you a pretty good amount. If you can get to the top 100, you get 5 3 to 5 star or 4 core boxes instead of 10 2 to 4 core boxes. So
this is where the game is what I would call pay to rush. But if you're grindy, you're going to be able to keep in the top 100 if you're grindy, in my opinion, or catch up to the people. It's not really a pay to win system. I don't think Battle Challenge is pay to win. I think it's pay to rush. So you know you can get to the top 100 quicker, you know, if you spend money. But at the end of the day, you don't need to spend money to place well in this system at all. You just don't.
The current number 1 guy here. Let's see, he has 748,000 power to be number 1, but number 3 here, a little bit less, so 611,000. I like taking a look at these here. Yeah, so I mean, the power drops down pretty quickly, even just between number 1 and number 3, so.
Yeah, but the top 100, I promise you, is a free-to-play player. It has to be.
No, 100%.
100%. You don't have to. Basically, if you can get in the top 100 on this, you're going to get cores and enough cores to eventually have a play set of, let's say, 4s and 5s, or 5s for that matter. It's just the 6s is out of touch at this point.
And you need 12 cores. And because there's 6 badges, obviously you're going to run the badges. They have 2 core spots each. You need 6 cores. Spider-Man, for instance, I'm mostly looking for blues. You can see I have more blues than anything else. And like Mobile Gamer was saying, you can crunch the ones you don't want. So there is some redeeming qualities to the way the core system works. I think the biggest takeaway we're really going to have here is like my buddy, right? He spent $10,000 on dimension boxes.
Yeah, it's a trap.
$10,000 on dimension boxes. This is a real story. I talked about this in an earlier video. And he took those boxes and he crunched every 5-star core he got out of it. And in the comments right now, no cheating, how many 6 stars do you think he got out of there? Ready? 0. That's right. Wow. He crunched all of them and got 0. And he paid a hell of a lot of particles to do it at the same time. So learn from the unlucky, maybe stick with the 5 stars, I think is the biggest takeaway of this video. You got any words for on the way out the door here, Mobile?
I would just say, you know, be selective on what you crunch away. I think you can crunch up, you know, like when you have a play sets of 4s, you know, what do you need more 3s, right? You know, you can crunch up, but be selective on, you know, if there's Spider-Man needs blues, right? You need dodge, right? Yep. Every character's a little different, but, you know, for Iron Man's, I just really don't need the yellows. In fact, I try to avoid badges that have yellows if I can. And you know, I'm crunching up my yellows to get, you know, a good red or a good green or a good blue. And that's fine. But really, at some point, it gets so steep that, you know, crunching 5s into 6s there's no point. I don't get it. I mean, definitely don't be crunching blues. Don't be crunching reds. You know what I mean? They might as well keep them just in case you get a new badge.
100%. And don't forget to buy your core boxes every week out of the Alliance shop. If you're free to play, you're going to need those too. That being said, thanks so much. Go over to Mobile Gamer. We got another video over on this channel in the pinned comment. And hope you like this video today. Why Mobile Gamer? Why do you really hope they like this video today?
Because for every person that likes this video, you'll be getting for free in your account an 8-star regional gear piece. Not a scam.
This is not a scam.
This is not a scam.
All right, everybody.
For free. And if it doesn't show up in your account in the next 10 minutes, wait another 10 minutes.
And then watch another Darth microtransaction video with ad blocker off. All right, bye-bye, everybody.